Recently, there was wild accusation against me as a leader of Igbos. Ipob is the only group that wrote against me. Nnamdi Kanu is not with them. And you see, we have got in the East today people uh, telling people not to go work stay at home on Monday. There is no one today. People should not go to school. Even I hear that soldiers have been killed. The truth about it, I discussed with Nnamdi Kanu. He is very sad and very bitter about it. And Igbos are not happy. And he has said it. Nnamdi Kanu sometime last year said it, that he is not part of these people who are forcing Igbos to sit at home.
Did he say it today?
He said it to me again.
Today?
Yes, he said it to me. That is not part of it. He said it to me, and he said it to me today, that he is not part of this question of people going to stop people from taking exam. Igbos value education. Two things that have made Igbos develop. One is education. The other one is business enterprise. We don't joke with these two things. There is hardly any Igbo family that joke with education. If anybody come and tell an Igbo person, I heard today that doing mathematics, and then Igbos are being stopped. I even hear that some military people are killed. These are criminal actions, very criminal. Nnamdi Kanu doesn't support any of this. And that is why you will see that Igbos are concerned about him. If he supports all this, Igbos are not going to be concerned. I'm not going to support him. Because Igbos are not going to support somebody who will go and start ordering the killing of soldiers. They behave soldiers, they burn them, they behave policemen and burn them. These are criminals. And most of them were people who were actually released from prisons. And so when they were released, most of them had nothing, no money, and so on. So this is a matter that requires discussion. I'll discuss this with the governors when I go back, because there are so many things I discuss with him, which I have to discuss with the governors. Now, the order to kill reformment is criminal. Is very criminal. The order to kill anybody is criminal. Igbos are Christians. Igbos are Christians, and we are raised by our parents to know that human life is sacred. Human blood is sacred. Any Igbo man who takes the life of another human being is bad. We are people who travel to many places. We welcome strangers. Now, Igbo say it, even in Igbo land, I say, Ojemba, when we travel to places, you make friends. You don't have enemies. So we are very friendly to visitors. So any gesture of hostility against enemies, against strangers, is against us. But we travel to many places. So the truth about it is, one, Nnamdi Kanu is not in support. Nnamdi Kanu is not in support of this question of law that people should go. People should start on today. He's not about it. I'm sad, very sad that in Igbo land, where I am now presiding as a leader, that some people can come and kill I hear 2 soldiers have been killed somewhere. These are people who are carrying the banner of Nigeria. These are people who have brought out their life for us. And it is very sad. We regard it as a criminal matter. Igbos are not happy about it, and we are very sad about it. Nnamdi Kanu is not happy about it. And in fact, this is the more reason why we plead that our President Tinubu should take political action to release him. Because if he is released, nobody will now have any excuse whatsoever. We will now know who is a criminal and who is not a criminal. So that is the point. I hope Buddha have mentioned all the points you want to get.
Yes, sir. Except that.
Now, Nnamdi Kanu, look at it. Nnamdi Kanu, there is, see, the liberation of people from Nigeria. We have people in Yoruba fighting for liberation. Are they in jail? We have people from the north fighting that north. Are they in jail? People have fought Araba. Are they in jail? We have people in Ijo fighting for. Are they in jail? Why is it that the Igbo person? The truth is this: Nnamdi Kanu, that's a constitutional process. You know, when a young man says he's liberating, you see, what Nnamdi Kanu is reacting, he's responding to the very, very serious discrimination against Igbos. Everybody in Nigeria today will know that Igbos have been discriminated. Even a president in this country was bold enough to say that he is discriminated against us because we didn't vote for him. We gave him 5% vote. A president in this country, and you're telling me contradictory. What is contradictory? When a whole president clearly discriminates against us, even today, let me tell you, ministers were appointed, 48 ministers were appointed. We were given only 5. In NEC now, National Executive Council, when it goes, for avoidance of doubt, we Igbos, we have not forgotten that our forebears played a major role in bringing independence to this country. We have not forgotten that we are playing major role in shaping the educational, economic destiny of this country. We have not forgotten that our young men and women are taking part in sports, even when it comes to military activities elsewhere. We have not forgotten that an Igbo man, Ironsi, went to Congo and fought and brought glory. So we have done everything to promote Nigeria. I don't see why we deserve this type of treatment. We don't deserve it. Forget about, nobody talking about secession. If Nigeria is restructured, nobody wants to talk about. If Nigeria is not restructured, no structure that is unstable can survive. Nigeria needs to be restructured in order to survive. It's not a matter of some people taking it as if they're comfortable. If you don't restructure Nigeria and it is the way it is, corruption will continue, bureaucracy will continue, everybody will now come to Abuja. You will have a presidential system where the Abuja president's office is about powerful, the most powerful in the world.